Thanks for joining here in the studio. We're going to talk about definitions. I think it's critical to know what words mean. I heard a great mentor, Judge Mike Kiesler, once say words can be weapons. They're very powerful. They have meanings that sometimes we forget because we are bombarded with so much information. We're going to be talking about definitions regarding probate matters, estate matters. Because a lot of times clients come in and they're being asked to determine who the executor may be for their will, who the trustee may be for the trust for their minor children, their dependent children. And they may not know, certainly on a questionnaire, what is a fiduciary, what is a executor, what is a trustee. So, defining that. Trustee is the manager of the trust. They have a duty created under state law and through the trust declaration to administer the estate, and they have to bring the highest level of good faith and fair dealing. So the same level of good faith and fair dealing that your attorney owes you, that you owe your spouse, right? That highest level of good faith and fair dealing. The trustee is responsible for the administration of the trust according to the agreement set out in the document that created the trust. And a lot of times this will be like a life insurance policy, right? It's a life insurance policy for the benefit of children, and sometimes they're grown children, right? So the trustee would be here's an example, the American National Bank of Texas Trust Department would be the trustee. Their job is to administer according to the terms of the trust, which is a contract, and take care of the beneficiaries. Minor children, adult children, doesn't really matter. Take care of those issues. And do that according to the agreement. They're going to have a certain level of insurance or a bond, and they're going to have to manage the money in a certain way. That's the trustee's job. They manage the assets, and only the assets owned by the trust, not any asset outside of the trust. And the executor, right? The executor's job, like a trustee, they have a fiduciary duty, right? So when you're asked that question, who's going to be the executor? Who's going to be the second executor in case the first one can't serve or won't serve? Sometimes you want to go with a third round draft pick. Who's going to be your third executor, right? A lot of times this is real simple. Who's the trustee? Who's the backup trustee? Who's the third round draft pick trustee? It's going to be surviving spouse is trustee, or surviving spouse is executor. It's going to be most responsible adult child, or most trusted relative or best friend is second choice. Third choice is other adult child or other very close friend, right? Other cousin, other adult family member, brother, sister, what have you. Usually want to pick people younger than you, right? To ensure there's survival issues, to ensure that there's no health complications, because things happen, right? We're all living longer. Your first trustee might predecease you if they're the same age or older, right? Your second trustee, what if they had a medical condition that's going to prevent them, or they moved far away, going to prevent them from effectively doing it? So